Hello, everybody. Welcome to my vlog. Sunday evening, just about to watch a movie, and then after that, go to bed. Um, Big day tomorrow, and I just wanted to shoot a video on, just one thing that I've been thinking about this entire day or part of the day was, how come some people make it and some people just don't? How come some people, are so fortunate enough to find their goals, their dreams, you know, to just turn their life around, to just accomplish what they want, and in my opinion, find the good life, right? Like, what is it that separates us from other people, or what separates high achievers from other people? Not saying that I'm a high achiever or someone who's definitely at a point where he would definitely like to be in life. And you know, one thing I learned from an amazing mentor, he said, always be drawing, you know, comparisons between rich friends and poor friends, and what rich friends and poor friends do. And one of the things is basically, I mean, all the entrepreneurs who are successful that I know at some point had a near fatal death moment, where their business seemed like it won't succeed, or where things weren't just going that well for them. But somehow they made it through. Somehow, they're the guys, and girls, with the success, with the fortune. And like, how were they, able to succeed? That's a huge question. And a good way to answer that, right, without sounding too cliche, without sounding too trite, because there's a lot of information on success, this and that. And everybody's got different opinions, but one of the best things that I've heard is, you know, self-made billionaire Charlie Munger, the business partner of Warren Buffett. He says, instead of asking what will make you successful, ask, because that's oftentimes a hard question, right? What will make you successful? What will make you successful? He says, rather ask what will make you unsuccessful, right? And then that's a bit easier. So he talks about this principle called inversion, right? And he says, what will make you unsuccessful? He says two things, very simple. Two simple things. He says sloth and unreliability. If you want to be poor, if you want dreams dead, if you don't want to make a lot of money, if you don't want to succeed, be lazy and be unreliable. That's what Charlie Munger, basically says. And I think that's a good starting point, just to, acknowledge and stay away from that. Stay away from those two things, sloth and unreliability. What is sloth? Just being lazy and unorganized. Some of you might look at my room and say it's a bit unorganized. That's okay. But sloth and unreliability. And what is being unreliable? Unreliable means not doing what you're supposed to, not fully engaged in what you're supposed to be doing. And think about it. Those people in your life who are unreliable, like, how much do you value them? Not that much. When you're in trouble, you don't call your unreliable friend. You don't call your friend when you need some money. You don't call the friend who's unreliable, who doesn't show up, who doesn't pitch, right? You always go to the person who's reliable. So this is almost a reversal of the golden rule. Don't be slothful and don't be unreliable. Pretty basic rules, right? And then from then on, what I find to be also, a key difference maker, is finding your signature strength. For me, it's speaking in public, sales, starting businesses related around sales and speaking, and with knowledge and communication. For you could be something else. For the next guy or girl could be something else. But the good news is, though, the odds are, if you're watching this right now, you're pretty darn good at something, right? Something that you can hone, and through time and perfecting that skill, you can perfect it and start charging money for it, right? That's what you can do, if you hone it, if you work on it, because we live in such a specialized world, right? We live in such a world where, people have problems, and people are constantly looking for solutions to their problem. You know, maybe you watching this right now because you have a certain problem in your life, and you know, I hope there's some value that this adds to you. This YouTube, and maybe the blog. Definitely check that out. thestudentworldwide.com, and so that's the art. First, move away from slothfulness and unreliability, and second, focus on that core signature strength that you have. And double down and focus down on that. And the truth is, in today's modern world, you will find a way to monetize and make money out of it. And I'd say also, stay away from you know jealousy and envy. Especially when you see other people succeed and other people have money, and maybe date a harder boyfriend or girlfriend, and it's our natural inclination as human beings to want to be jealous and envious. But really, in today's world of 8 billion, 7 billion people, I don't think we need to be like that. I think there's enough for all of us, provided we see it. Because a lot of it is seeing first. I might want to get into the power of positive thinking, but a lot of success is seeing the end goal, getting excited. Hey, I might not have the life I want today. I might not be making the amount of money that I want today. I might not be dating the people that I want to date today, but someday, someday will be my day. So avoid sloth, unreliability. Find your one thing. Hone down on that. By the way, show you this awesome book, The One Thing. This is a major book, game changer. Read it, and it will give a little more clarity, better than this video can. But so, start on unreliability, find your one thing, avoid jealousy and envy. And I'd say the fifth thing, the fifth thing is train. Once you find that skill, train on it, train and be consistent. One of the reasons why I'm always putting these videos out, because my brand relies on me being consistent. If I'm not consistent, people think I'm dead. People think I'm gone. So I gotta be consistent. I gotta keep pumping up, bringing new content, fresh, inspiring, and adding massive value. So yeah, that's it. Couple of thoughts, before I go to bed. Just had a little motivation to record this video, and thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.